Quick screenshot. That's the thumbnail. Hello. Hello. It's a little bit hot in here. Let me turn that on. Do I need the light on? Do we need the light on? Why is my Oura ring on my pinky? I don't know. I went to Starbucks. What? Starbucks. I went to Starbucks and Starbucks almost took me out. So I can't tell you the last time I had Starbucks. I'm coming to you today from first demo day. If you see the light changing, it's because the light bulbs in my office fan light are possessed of some sort. AKA they need to be changed. The problem is they're like specialty light bulbs and just haven't got there on my to-do list yet. I don't know how people drink such sweet things. This is, okay, why I even have this is because my whole kitchen is packed up and I was planning on, for this whole week, cooking and everything at my parents' house. But when I woke up this morning, I was like, I just don't feel like going over there yet. And I packed away my blender, which is how I make my matcha in the morning, and I was really crazy. Then I was like, okay, well, I'll just have a greens. And then I realized that my shaker bottle and all that is also packed up. And obviously I could figure it out, but this morning I was just like, I'm just gonna do something else. So I recently had screenshots some random person on Instagram's Starbucks order. I don't do that often because a lot of people just don't have taste buds anymore. Just kidding, kind of, but if you ask my best friend, she will tell you that it's true. Anyways, so this is the order was a venti iced black tea, half sweet, 1/4 lemonade, and extra ice, plus raspberry. But the Starbucks that was closest to my house, sorry, an itch. The Starbucks that was closest to my house didn't have any raspberry, so I was like, well, what can you sub for that? And they said we can put some strawberry puree. So I am not a strawberry lemonade girl at all, so I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I mean, it was supposed to be raspberry. I am a raspberry girl. I love raspberry, but if this ended up like a strawberry lemonade, ugh, it tastes like Snapple, which as a kid is fine, but as a grown woman, not my jam. Anyways, moving on. I should have just got espresso. I knew I should have. The reason why we are here, can't see that, now my head's cut off, is skincare. Okay, we're here to talk about skincare. I just hit 700 subscribers on YouTube, which is great. I started this for fun and now I actually kind of want to take it serious. So my goal, I made a goal. My goal is 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we got 300 more to go. Having some difficulties. I feel like I'm gonna have to do the videos scrunching down, hunching down. Sometimes my words just don't match up with my brain. That's why I never did YouTube, but here we are now. I'm gonna learn how to speak to other people online, some of which I don't know. Many of you I do and love. Okay, it's gonna be a bit discombobulating 2 weeks. Discombobulating, that's a word I haven't said since I was a teenager. Funny fact, my best friend in high school and I used to learn big words on purpose that sounded funny to use in our conversations, but they actually became part of my vocabulary, like discombobulating or discombobulated. We used to say that all the time. I'm feeling a bit discombobulated, and we would just laugh. But anyway, a few things before we get to the actual video. Yesterday I filmed this pasta dish that I've been making and I'm obsessing over, but I haven't looked back at the recording of it. There's so much going on right now that I just set up my phone and I didn't look back at any of it while I was doing it, so I hope it all ends up coming out good so I can put that out as a Substack article, because I want to document it, because I think you guys will love it. Also, this week's Substack article is going to be a little bit different than I've ever posted. It's in the life stories category. I don't know, I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna do it. So if you're subscribed to my Substack, be on the lookout later this week for that. Maybe this can actually just be like a Monday rundown. I sit down at my desk like I'm having a Zoom meeting with you guys, and I tell you about what's to come this week, and like talk something specific also. Maybe we'll get there once the reno is done and I have my life back in order. So I've also been filming snippets of like reno stuff so far. I'm hoping to be able to get a good video out of it, but I don't know what definition of good it's gonna end up, because it's kind of seeming like snippets, like very short snippets. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna piece that all together, but you guys let me know if you still want me to attempt to post something, because oh, and another thing, please hold. No, not just another cute bag to show you. I actually made this have a purpose, which is now my camera bag. This is all my camera gadgets. So if you weren't aware, this is cute though, isn't it? It's a little mini like Longchamp, what is this, rattan wicker, whatever it is. The vlog camera I got finally after a year of research and development. Just kidding, no development, just research. I honed in on the one that I wanted to get. It took a lot to commit to this, and I brought it with me to Hawaii, but as I said in one of my recent vlogs, I didn't do a like full-on Hawaii vlog. You can watch the video to see why. But I did bring it and I used it for some photos, which I really like. It has a manual flash, so I really liked it to take photos at night that come out somewhat professional looking. But mainly got it for that bad boy so that I can see myself when I'm vlogging in the future. But here's the thing, I cannot start filming full vlogs on this until I get my new upgraded work computer, because my current work computer doesn't have enough storage left on it in order for me to like upload a ton of video and edit it on there and then upload to YouTube. So, and obviously like I can't do this on my phone, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'm doing a little budget to get there, because I have to get like the top of the line with the most storage possible laptop in order for, who the heck is that? So I do have like a specific savings for special things, for like special projects that come up, but I'm currently using that one to fund my little kitchen mini reno, which is also really important because I needed more workspace in my kitchen to prep. Not only that, but also need a bigger sink. This, for some reason, the people that built this house with the builders, they chose like the smallest sink, builder grade aluminum, really crappy sink like you could possibly choose. It doesn't make any sense, and it's drove me nuts, but I just have ignored. I've like pushed it out of my brain and dealt with it and stored that annoyance in my body probably, you know. But I can't even clean big pots without making a huge mess because it's just so small. I have to like turn the pots, clean a little, turn it. It's just really annoying. So upgrading that will help me massively. Extending or have more workspace, which will be good, and that will be next to the window, so I'll have actually some natural lighting, which is the other issue. The way that they designed it, it's like in the smack dead center of the house, and there's like no lighting except for the back, so it's like backlit, which is not helpful when you're trying to put out videos of you cooking and sharing recipes and creating recipes. It's been very challenging, and I feel like I can't do my job to the best of my ability without some of these tweaks, so that's why we're doing it. And so yeah, that, and then what's the other thing? The countertops, changing out the countertops, the bigger sink, the extended workspace, and then the accent tile wall, the main thing. So I'm funding that with the savings account that is kind of like my, like I said, like a little special projects savings account. And so as of right now, I don't want to splurge on another business related expense, which is upgrading my computer. But I mean, I'm gonna have to do it before the end of the year, so I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna create a whole new savings account just for my computer, and then I will be able to use my actual vlogging camera for what it is for and make these better. So wow, I think I've been talking for 9 minutes about nothing. Okay, let's move on. So I wrote a couple notes on what I wanted to talk about. That's what I'm reading here, because of course I did. Blah 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 blah. Quick talk through the routine. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. So, man, my face is itchy today. I don't know why. The whole reason why I decided to do this video is because I got this very kind message yesterday, and the end of it, she was talking about how this product that I've been sharing for a few months now has made a big difference in her skincare journey. And so I was like, you know what, people are constantly asking me, what are you using now, because of the whole hyaluronic acid saga. If you haven't seen that, I have 2 articles on my Substack all about it, tons of information, and then I have like at least two highlights saved on my Instagram, on my main Instagram, Heather Est, all about hyaluronic acid, and then sharing other people's testimonies about it and stuff. And so ever since all that happened, what was that, in April, I think? April, it's been since right before spring started, I think. A lot has shifted in my like skincare routine. I still don't think this is like my permanent forever. I mean, nothing's permanent. What am I saying? This is my current routine, and it's very much like, it's very simplified. And so I just figured I'm just gonna do a little video and show you guys the main things that I use every day, because you guys ask a lot, and it'll probably be helpful for both of us. So anyways, okay, I don't wear makeup every day. I honestly, for the last couple years, I would say maybe twice a week I would wear makeup at maximum. Lately I've been wearing a little bit more because I've been going to things. If I wear makeup, let's just start from a day. Let's say I wore makeup that day, right? Which again, like my makeup is basically my tinted SPF as basically a foundation, and then I pencil in anywhere where it's sparse on my eyebrows. I do a little contouring with bronzer, and then I line my lips, and sometimes I wear mascara. That's about it, like very few things. But if I have that on my face, obviously I have to wash it off. So I oil cleanse first. So full dirty face with makeup, whatever on it, I go with just 1 ingredient oil. I had gone with organic rosehip oil. I can't even fully remember the reasons why when I was doing my research. I think it was, I'll try to put the info in the caption. I think reason why I chose rosehip oil, but it's literally just 1 ingredient. So I just go like this. This one, most of these are almost out. I have to get new ones from my cabinet. But so I take about this much, and squirt it on my hands, and then I put a headband on, move my hair back, right? And put it on my face and just massage all over my face. Very softly, upward, circular, soft strokes. And sorry. Jane, if you're watching this, you know why I'm giggling. Can't help myself. Okay. Why am I opening this without showing you? Then, this is my beloved little fancy concrete container for my not so fancy clean wipes, which I've talked about these for probably 2 years now. They came out with this nice aesthetic. It's not concrete, it just looks like concrete. I don't know what it is, but this container for your bathroom so that it looks nice, and I like it. So I take one, I don't take this whole thing out, I just open the lid and take one of these from here, and then I put this in lukewarm water under the sink and the whole thing, get it wet, and then open it, and then I put it on the side ready. Actually do that first before I massage my face with the oil, so it's ready there. And then I massage my face with the oil, so I'm basically bringing up any and all products that have been on my face all day, any dirt, debris, whatever. I do that, I massage for probably 5 minutes, and then I take the clean wipe and I wipe all that off everywhere softly. And for the most part, it takes everything off. Like I said, I don't wear a lot of makeup or stuff on my face anyways, but it takes everything off. And then the next step, gotta go get it. Please hold. Okay, I am back, but it's even worse. Try and fix this. Okay, my bra is riding up because I'm wearing a push-up bra. Okay, so the 2 cleansers that I use that are in my shower look kind of gross, so I just grabbed 2 new ones from my cabinet so that I could show you nicely. I do that before I get in the shower, and then I get in the shower and do my shower things, and that's where I cleanse my face, like suds it up with water and a cleanser. I alternate between a liquid cleanser and a more like exfoliant powder cleanser. I will link all these things in the caption below. I oil cleanse, use the wipe, then I like normal cleanse, and then when I get out of the shower, I do my beloved AO2, which is distilled water and billions of oxygen nanobubbles. This is such a game changer. I love it so much. Honestly, if I had to do away with everything and only have one item, it would be this, which, ooh, that's hard because I really don't want to live without my bee venom serum either, but it's just really, I don't think I can live without this now at this point. And I keep thinking like, oh my gosh, I have an addiction. I'm afraid to run out of this now at this point. I use it twice a day and I just love it so much. It's made a huge difference. I'm telling you, I don't think I've had one single pimple or blemish issue since I started using this every single day, twice a day. Then I get out of the shower and this is almost out. So you have this little cup thing and then sponge. You put one of the sponges in there and then you open this and you squeeze it all over the sponge. You saturate it so it's drippy, drippy wet, moist and wet. And then you take the sponge with the oxygen nanobubbled distilled water on your face, and like I press it in like all over my face, and I just like let it saturate, and then I kind of like move it in like circular motions, and then I go down my neck, sometimes a little bit on my back, and then I let that while I'm doing other things, brushing my teeth probably or flossing for the 12th time of the day. Then I let it soak in my skin until my skin is completely dry. Then I go in with the rose water. Again, 1 ingredient, organic rose water spray. Spritz HYDROSOL. There's actually some new HYDROSOLs coming out from Root Avenue that I'm gonna try, and I'll let you guys know how I feel. I am such a HYDROSOL girl now. So anyways, then I spritz this all over my face, like completely saturate my face again. Basically 2 layers of saturation of hydration, saturation. Say that 2 times fast. Hydration, saturation. So then I let that soak in all the way till it's dry. And then, okay, so this is the nighttime, right? So then I go in, this is almost out. This is probably like my 8th, 9th, 10th bottle of this. I am so obsessed with this bee venom serum. And I'm so sorry for those of you who are allergic to bees and can't use this because, holy grail. Okay, if I had to do away with everything and only had 2, 100% it would be these 2. 100% these 2. This is only like, I think 6 ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ingredients. The main one being 0.5% bee venom. And then there's manuka honey, royal jelly, propolis, jojoba oil, and sunflower lecithin. I love this so much. The more I use it, the longer it's been in my skincare routine, the more I fall in love with it. I used to only use like 1 or 2 drops, and now I'm like so guilty of using way more than I need to. So drop it on my hands, press all over, rub in, massage again like I do with the cleansing oil, and then that's it. That's my nighttime routine. And then I literally go to bed with that saturated. I also have been taping for a few months, have been taping my forehead, but that's probably a topic for another video because I'm still tweaking some things and learning some things, but that's what I've been doing to combat the expressive face forehead lines. That will have to be in the future another video. So anyways, in the morning, when I wake up, I swear I'm like so glowy. I forgot something. Once a week, I do the Bentonite clay mask, which I'm not gonna go upstairs again. I forgot to bring it down here as well, but I do that once a week, usually on Sunday nights. I just mix the Bentonite clay. I'll link it in the caption for you, but I've been doing that since before my daughter was even born, and she's about to be 12, so for a long time. I just mix it with water. I don't do vinegar. That's way too acidic for my face, for my skin. I just mix it with water. I put that on. I leave it on for probably like 20 minutes or so, and then I use one of these wipes to take it off, and that's like my Sunday night routine. In the morning, when I wake up, when I wake up after the night that I had done the Bentonite clay mask, I swear I can't even see a single pore on my T-zone. I love that so much. So anyways, then in the morning, I take off my forehead tape, and then I go in with a saturated AO2 sponge all over my face, and I kind of like massage, like do a little lymphatic massage with it to like wake myself up, right? Do that, and then I let that dry. Sometimes if needed, I'll do a little spritz of this in the morning, but usually I'm so hydrated from sleeping with a ton of the bee venom serum on that I don't need it. And then I just put either my Korean facial lotion. I've used this for many years, so when everything went on with the hyaluronic acid a couple months ago, I just went back and stuck with this for right now because I just don't have a lot of time and energy to be trying a million new products at the moment. Maybe in a couple months it'll be different, but then usually no matter what, even if I'm not doing like more makeup or anything, I do my tinted SPF at least on my cheeks, my nose, and like kind of like my T-zone, I guess. And I get like discoloration above my upper lip, I think from the sun, sometimes here. I think it's hormonally, so definitely like always there because I don't want it to get worse because it literally sometimes looks like I have a mustache. Okay, and that's it. Oh, again, another thing I forgot. Such a rookie here. After this, if I'm going out immediately, like I'm not, can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Like, I'm so sorry if it's flickering. It's making me feel like I'm looking at the sun. If I'm going out immediately or like leaving immediately or gonna be out in the sun or whatever immediately, I will use the same brand's powder SPF. and just kind of like put a little powder under my eyes, T-zone, like wherever I put this, to kind of like set it so it doesn't get runny or anything. I don't have any issues with it if I let this soak in before I do anything for a while. Like if I put this on and then I have at least like an hour at home before I go out anywhere, then I'm fine. I don't have to put powder on. I love this so much. It's perfectly tinted. Also is light. You can't really, once it soaks in, like give it, you know, 20 minutes or whatever, I can't feel it on my face at all. So I have it on my face right now. I can't feel it at all at the moment, but I will link, I'll leave all the information. I do have a discount code for this one and this one. Wait, these three, but the rest I don't, but I will put half of them. I have discount codes, half I don't, but I'll put the links and information below. Wow, 10 minutes, but the last video was like 10 minutes, so it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, 20-minute video of talking. How did we get here? I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm turning my computer back on so I can make sure I got to all my notes. Oh, I just said my kids have a camp this week too, so it's crazy. Okay, that is that. I'm gonna drink my cruddy sweet oh, I don't even think that's gonna give me energy. That's just gonna make me like, oh, that is so bad. Okay guys, take care. I will see you in my next video. Bye.